Good morning. I wanted to just come on here and do some chitty chat. Yes, maybe pull some tarot cards. Maybe see if there is some intuitive messages. There is a reason why I was drawn to come on here. And I really wanted to tap into this Aries energy once again and maybe do a little pep talk. I feel Spirit really wants me to do a pep talk for this Aries energy, because with the new moon that we had yesterday and the Aries energy that we are in, it is time for us to really step into the game and not to let the ego take over when it comes to us manifesting our dreams and desires. Because I feel that a lot of you guys, you are very good manifestors, but when it comes to really putting it out there, the ego tricks you into stepping back. Like you take 10 steps forward, but then you take steps back. And you keep taking steps back. Even if you know that the 10 steps that you already have taken are actually already fueling your manifestation, your action. And I really feel that this is a time where you are so close to actually be where you're supposed to be. And obviously, it's also very important for us to take action. Yes. To be comfortable in ourselves. And it's also very important to tap into our heart. And I today learned this energy of tapping on one's heart or holding one's hand over one's heart to tap into it in moments where you need to make a decision, where you need to go left or go right, say yes or no, in a moment where you are choosing, because we really are in a position where right now where we are choosing. Yeah. And it's not about eliminating the ego, because the ego is actually most of the time saving our life. It's very important that we have the ego. But I feel that we are learning to control the ego. We are learning to tap into the energy of trusting our spirit, our self, our higher self, our spirit guides. And the more that we do that, again, the more that we play the psychic game, like I talked about, the more that we, like I said yesterday, with affirming like, I am confident, I am awesome, I am brave, the more that you know, confirm that and say that, the more your body is like, yeah, it is safe to do this. Yeah. And if you need to, play this game with telling the ego that, well, let me back up. For example, let's say that you are going on a travel by yourself and you get anxious, you get nervous. Or if you're meeting a date or something like that, whatever it is, tell your ego, because it's the ego that's anxious and afraid. Tell your ego, this is just a game. We're just going to pretend that we are going to travel alone. We're just going to, oh, hello, buddy. We're just going to pretend that we are meeting this guy or this girl. We're just going to pretend that we are brave. And then, you know, you find yourself actually being in the moment and you find yourself not being anxious. And also this idea of being anxious or being nervous, the moment you tap into your heart is the moment where you're more calm. Because if you're anxious and nervous, it's in the mind. It's us overthinking. And when we are overthinking, we are overdoing. It's hard for us to make decisions. So the moment we really tap into the heart chakra is a moment where it flows. It comes to us so easy. So every time you feel nervous or anxious or sad, remember to, again, tap on your heart chakra. Because I promise you that you will have this like, like, why am I actually nervous here? Yeah, it's a good practice. And the Queen of Cups just popped up. The Queen of Cups is creative. She's the falling in love queen. She's not afraid. She's very proud of what she is creating. And I feel that it's you. There is this playfulness over it. The universe is giving you a lot of gifts right now. A lot of miracles, but you gotta believe and trust in your ability to manifest. And you gotta take action, obviously. You know, it is a big part of manifesting. Right? No matter what it is that you want in life. If it's losing weight, you gotta work out, you gotta eat healthy. Another thing, if you want to get out of debt, which has been something that I have worked very hard on, instead of ignoring it, you gotta make room to pay it off, even if it's just, you know, I don't know, 100, well, that might be, well, let's just say $100 a month or $20 a month. I don't know how it works in America, but you gotta just put the energy in and do something. If it's like losing weight, right? Take tiny walks and get your ego to be comfortable with it. It's the same for everything else that you're doing in life. If it's you learning to draw, again, do some doodles. Start out with what you feel comfortable with. If it's singing, just, you know, do more singing for yourself. Sing in the shower. And the more that you do that, the more that you could get comfortable with it, the more that you actually realize that you suddenly do it while there's people around, and you suddenly realize that you remember the lyrics, you hit the tones. It's everything. And that is the Queen of Cups, because he's very comfortable and peaceful, because he's wearing white, right? White is very peaceful. It's very, sincere. So just whatever it is you want to create, you can put everything in front of it. It's about just doing it, just tiny steps. The same if you are someone who is anxious about being around a lot of people. Take it step by step. You know, you don't have to step into the metro, the train, because there's always a lot of people there. But, you know, go into the grocery store and you know, test yourself. And again, tap into your heart. Always tap into your heart. I feel that is just the main message for today. There's a lot of things to celebrate. A lot of people who are coming into your life. So obviously we gotta believe and be comfortable around what it is we want to manifest. Because sometimes when we want to manifest comes with this energy of, ooh, can I do this? Like, oh, that would make me nervous. Like if you want to be a singer, thinking about being on stage, or the same if you want to be a coach or a teacher or something like that, right? It might make you very anxious to think about there's a lot of people who stare at you or listen to you. So try to calm yourself down in moments. Be comfortable with the human experience, I want to say. You are a spirit experiencing human experiences. Can I say that? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Last card, because I don't want to make this too long. This just felt like coming on here and talk about that. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you're learning, and I feel that you have had this this fight flight mode going on, where you always feel like you need to protect your back. You always need to, you know, what is this feeling? Like someone says something, you always feel like you need to stand up for yourself. Yeah, like you always need to, I don't know, it's, yeah, like you feel like you need to correct yourself in a way. You need to be like, that's not how it is. This is actually, you know, yeah, like someone is like bashing you down for doing something, and you feel like you always need to stand up for yourself. And it has made you fearful, and it has made you not move in the direction that you wish to, because there is this energy of always being like, yeah, a little like, yeah, I don't know how to put it, but if, you know, if you resonate with it, you know what I mean. Yeah, the Hierophant. There's this Taurus energy. I really feel that you're being prepared to actually do something very big. Teach people, be there for people, show the way. It's a new beginning. That is a beautiful message. The belief system of how you did things is changing into honesty. Yeah, you being your authentic self. And I feel that is going to be the tiny message for today. Thank you guys for being here and listening. And I will see you guys on Monday.